Hi guys, welcome back to our live cooking session. And please let me know kung okay yung ating audio for today. Just type it down before we start. And today's recipe will be inspired from one of my experiences or past experiences when I was in China. And this dish is inspired by a noodle recipe from or a noodle dish from China, which I think will be very very good in this recipe. And yes, we are doing pansit bihon or pansit guisado today, and it's gonna be simple, guys. So don't worry about that. Hi to my mom and of course to my sister who's watching right now. And yes, let's start by heating up my pan. All right. So by the way, I'm going to use as a protein, I am going to use sausage or ano ba tawag dito sa Tagalog? Longaniza. Yes. So it's very easy to find, especially in Calumpit, because I'm from Calumpit and we have the best. Sorry to tell that, but we have the best longaniza in the Philippines. So what I'm going to do is tatanggalin ko yung kanyang skin. So hindi mo na actually kailangan na magtimpla-timpla kasi it's very delicious na. So tanggalin natin yung kanyang skin. And this will be our protein, no? I will just cut it into small pieces. So actually, ground na siya, ground beef or pork. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to saute it in our pan. We're not gonna add too much oil because marami na siyang oil marami na fat yung ating sausage. Hi to Marlet. Right. Let me just wash my hands. So we are sauteing. Very easy, no? Wala tayong dinagdag sa ating sausage kasi malasa na yung ating sausage. And by the way, today I'm going to use Super Q Pansit Bihon. One of the best Pansit Canton in the Philippines. Yan, so sobrang sarap. And yan, gumamit tayo ng sausage. And later on, I will start to cut our tomatoes kasi gagamit tayo ng tomatoes later. So, mas red yung tomatoes, the better. Okay? Kasi mas sweet siya, on the sweet side. So, cut lang natin siya into cubes. Hi to Lone Wolf and Jasim, Gilbert, and Lalay. Hi to you guys. Thanks for watching. And it's good to see you, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. What about in the Philippines? Kamusta kayo dyan sa Pilipinas? Okay, so we've got 4 tomatoes. This is actually one of the best noodles na natikman ko or nakain ko sa China. And it's actually so simple. So simple, but it's so delicious. And syempre, itong recipe natin today is my twist. No? Kasi yung traditional noodles sa China that we always eat, especially my wife and I, is yung with only eggs and tomatoes. So, yung akin is my longaniza. So, very Filipino style. And while we're cooking our longaniza, kailangan ibibit natin yung ating eggs. So, I'm going to use 4 eggs. Let me just take one one plate. So I'm going to beat my eggs. I usually do this when I break the egg. Sobrang dali. Okay, so let's beat it up with a chopstick or a tinidor or fork. Hi to Lone Wolf. And 7, yes, watching today. All right. So let's beat it and incorporate some air sa ating egg. So ang gagawin ko, lalakasan ko yung apoy ko. Okay? So enjoy lang sa pagluluto. Actually, this is one of the best thing if you love to travel, no? And if you love food. Lahat ng matatry mo na dishes outside your country or sa lahat ng travel, ano, madadala mo yung kahit saan. So you can use it in your recipes, no? Kasi itong aking recipes or yung twists ay based on my experiences and travels na yun talagang natatandaan kong lasa. Kasi yun yung yun yung pinaka kaya ako nagta-travel din is para mag-try ng different kind of foods. So, I hope ganun din kayo, guys. Okay. So, I'm going to cook our egg together with the longaniza. You can also use sweet longaniza if you want. Oh, yummy. So, hayaan lang natin siyang maluto. And hi to Melanie. Yes, it's her favorite. Sabi ng sister ko, I always try to split eggs with one hand. I could never do it. Experience is the key. You have to try and try until makuha mo. Di ba? So, yun. Di ba guys, very simple. So, longaniza, eggs, and tomatoes. I bet you have never tried this one. So, I suggest to try it. So, we need to break the eggs, no? As you can see. We don't want to overcook the egg, so I will off it. I think it's enough na. I will set this one aside first. So, lagay ko siya dito sa kabilang pan. Kasi ayaw natin siyang ma-overcook. Okay. So, now, from here, gagamit ako ng annato oil. Yung natira natin last time. Meron ako leftover na achuete oil. So, I hope nakagawa na rin kayo na inyong achuete oil. Put it there. Konti lang. So, I will start to saute our tomatoes. Yum. Kita nyo, walang masyadong rekado itong recipe natin today. But, it's also very special. Even though na hindi marikado, kasi I believe na good food you don't need to have expensive ingredients or a lot of ingredients to make good food. No? You just have to have your skills and understanding. And syempre, when you cook with love, yun ang the best talaga sa lahat. Yum! Okay. So, while ginigisa natin yung ating tomatoes, I'm going to use, syempre, ito yung favorite brand ko. As you can see, yung Mama Sita, oyster sauce, and soy sauce, of course. Hindi mawala yung soy sauce sa atin. So you can use any brand you want or any kind of soy sauce you want. But I suggest yung light soy. I don't really like the dark when it's not needed. No? Kasi baka ma-overpower ng dark soy yung ating noodles. So, I added 100 grams of or 100 ml of Mama Sita soy sauce. And I'm going to put additional like 3 to 4 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Kasi ito pa yung mag-a-add ng umami flavor. Syempre pag noodles, pag sinabing noodles, kailangan ay nandun yung umami, present yung umami flavor. Okay? So I added oyster sauce and soy sauce. Okay. Kaya lang natin siyang mag-boil and lumambot yung ating tomato. Okay? Hi to Nancy, Matriano, and hi, good morning. I'm always watching your recipes and I learn more about your food. I love it and I share to my boss. They like it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for always watching and please support my channel para tuloy-tuloy yung ating knowledge, no? Para marami tayong matutunan. And sabi ni Lone Wolf, wala po Longaniza dito. Would you have any suggestion? We have great sausages. You can use some other sausages as well. You can cut it smaller pieces para, alam mo yan, bite size or like chorizo and corned beef, right? You can also use corned beef. And or you can also use ground pork or ground meat. But the thing is, if you use some sausage like longaniza that I use today, ano ba tawag dito? Seasoned na siya. So hindi ka na magsi-season. If you're gonna use ground pork or ground beef, of course you will need to season it, no? So yun lang yung kanyang difference. But feel free to use that. So I'm going to add a little bit of water, or if you have some chicken stock, feel free. Yum! Sobrang sarap nito, guys. Naalala ko yung amoy ng China. So I feel envious most of the time kasi nandun pa yung sister ko. And they always go to eat outside, which I really miss. But yung talagang pinaka-favorite ko is yung Muslim noodles. Oh, sobrang sarap. Okay. So, pinapalambat ko lang yung ating tomatoes and then ilalagay ko ulit yung ating eggs and longaniza. And after 2 minutes, pwede na natin ilagay yung ating pansit canton. And by the way, you can use any kind of pansit if you have bihon or rice noodles or ano pa ba yung ginagamit natin? Feel free. Potato noodles, meron ding potatoes. But potatoes is a little bit starchy. So it's gonna be like the texture will be very soft. We have Chinatown. Yes, I'm sure they have something. What about spicy Italian sausage? Yeah, anduya. You can use that as well. So kung mahilig kayo sa spicy, yung konting kick, pwede nyo lagyan ng spicy sausage. Especially yung Italian sausage is very punchy. It tastes really good. So, I suggest na paglulutuin nyo to, humanap kayo ng quality tomatoes. Okay? Para masarap yung inyong maging sauce. Lalong masarap. So, bean noodles, yes, you can also use that. And, as you can see, mayroon tayong garlic dito. We're gonna put it later on. So, hindi tayo naggisa ng garlic, hindi ba? So, in Chinese style, ito, sabi ko sa inyo, this is a Chinese-inspired recipe. So, I've been to China for a long time. So, a couple of years. Siguro mga almost 4 years. And this is how they cook the Chinese noodles. One of the Chinese noodles, no? Kasi there are tons of noodles or Chinese recipes inside China na you won't believe exist. Yung alam nating Chinese food outside China is really different from the Chinese food inside China. So, alam ng sister ko yan and my wife. She really loves Chinese food. Hi to Mama Rosa, watching right now. And, yun, naalala ko to kasi nag-work ako before in China. And every time na mag-break time ako, ito yung kakainin ko all the time. And kapag lalabas kami ni Mrs. kasi favorite niya tong noodles na to. So I will chop our garlic. Okay. So yun pagka nagbabala tayo ng garlic, okay, tip ko sa inyo, pitpitin nyo muna para madali na siya matanggal from the skin. Kasi pag binalatan nyo agad, it's a waste of time, di ba? Kasi magtatagal ka. Nakadikit yung kanyang skin. So, chop it. So, ang lasa ng ating garlic is mild kasi hindi siya sauteed. No? Basically, maluluto siya sa ating temperature ng ating sauce. So, it's gonna be also, it's gonna be soft as well. You can try this one. Kung gusto niyo naman talaga ng saute muna, pwede niyo isaute. But it's more Filipino style. Sorry. So, I'm gonna check my tomatoes. Oh, yes. It's already soft. I will lower our flame and put back our egg and longaniza. Okay. So this is gonna be our sauce. I will try it. So good. So, I'm sorry about that. I'm learning from the way you cut things, by the way. Ang ganda, pakaswabe ng paggamit ng knife. Thank you so much. I think it's actually because I do it every day at work. So, that's the key, you know, yung consistent practicing ng knife skills. So I think every skills is that, no? Practice makes you better in anything. So nilagay ko na yung ating garlic para maluto na siya inside. I'm going to add additional water kasi ilalagay na natin yung ating canton or yung pansit canton. And by the way, good news is you can also use the instant noodles. You know? Tanggalin nyo lahat nung nasa loob and then gamitin nyo siya dito. Or nakakabili rin naman nung plain noodles lang. So you can also use that. So parang isang level up instant noodles na rin siya. And by the way, in China, they use it as well. No? So they also serve it in the restaurants. Hi to Nancy Matriano. Hi, Chef Morris. I'm working here in Hong Kong. I really like your cooking. My boss is a Chinese, but they like to eat Western food. Oh, that's great. And yes, a lot of Chinese people loves to eat Chinese. Oh, sorry, Western food. Kasi Chinese people loves to travel. So every vacation, travel sila sa either Europe or Western countries. So siguro gagamit ako ng half lang itong ating noodles. Kasi sobrang dami naman kung gagamit ako ng 1 kilo. Yes. So easy, di ba? Hope you can grab a glass of water to drink, sir. Must be another tiring day. Yeah, every day is a tiring day. You won't believe I work day and night and also midnight. Plus being husband and father. So it's not easy, but I prefer to be busy and tired every day and be productive every day. So life is short. Para umupo lang tayo sa, alam mo yun, sa couch and do nothing. I don't like that. I don't want that. So this is like sharing my knowledge is like my happiness. You know? Like my escape from tiring work or tiring day. Kaya naman, I'm very happy to share my knowledge to everyone. Para kayo din, ma-enjoy nyo yung cooking. And makatulong ako in a small and simple way. Especially doon sa mga tao na having a bad day. No? Sana nakakatulong ako para maiba naman yung inyong atmosphere. Yes. So, hintayin lang natin maluto yung ating... sanay ba kayong gumamit ng chopsticks, guys? So, I learned how to use chopsticks when I was like 7 years old. So, my mom taught me how to use chopsticks because she worked in Japan for a long time. And this is the first thing that she taught me. And I thank her for that kasi hindi madaling matuto ng chopsticks kapag medyo maedad ka na. So you can still learn, but it's not that easy. Woohoo! So nice. Look at that. Almost done. I will off it. I don't want to overcook my canton. Kasi alam nyo, kapag in-off nyo siya at nasa pan pa siya, continuous yung kanyang cooking process. So lagi ko sinasabi niya sa inyo. So I will off it. You can add more vegetables if you want. But like today, I want to make it so simple. I want to share it with you para madali nyo matutunan. And then, you can create your own twist. No? Yun lang naman yung mahalaga doon. Malaman mo yung principle ng dish. So, I don't want to give you a strict recipe. I just want for you to learn and to understand the recipe. O, di ba? So, kahit na anong gawin nyo, or kahit na anong twist yung ilagay nyo, pwede. Pwede na kayo mag-isip ng sarili nyo twist. So, parang base lang itong aking itinuturo today. And, Lone Wolf, today is Saturday, and I'm sure you have service shortly. Yes. So, we're busy. So, very busy po kayo. So, thank you for taking time to spend with us. You do make my day. Thank you so much. It's the same for me. And bless your heart. Thank you so much. Melanie, I have difficulties in terms how to cook the canton noodles. Chef, I always failed and overcooked. I want to learn to use chopsticks. But the word thing, if I use chopsticks, I can manage. So, madali lang naman just to practice every day kahit sobrang hirap. Yung muscles ang kailangan uh, mag-get used to it, no? And yung canton, as I said, kailangan hindi siya sobrang lambot bago mo siyang i-off. Like I did today, it's like 70 to 80% lang ng kanyang cooking time. Pinatay ko na siya kasi naluluto pa siya like right now, no? Especially when you use like a wok, it's too hot and it's actually based on what pan are you using. Kasi nag heat induction yan, no? So nag absorb ng heat. So like yung wok, sobrang init kaya pasada lang yan, okay na. And yes, I think we're done. Our longaniza and tomatoes noodles. So I'm going to plate it. Nothing too serious about the plating kasi sobrang sarap na niya eh. No? Simple lang. Simplehan lang natin, sabi nga nila. So, my wife would love to eat this one, but unfortunately, she's doing her keto diet. So she couldn't eat, she can't eat carbohydrates. So I'm gonna take some of the sauce and toppings. Guys, there are no reason na hindi nyo magawa ito kasi it's so simple. Kung walang longaniza, just the eggs and tomatoes. No need for other things. So I want more sauce. Yum! And hindi na ako naglagay ng salt ha kasi okay na yung lasa niya from oyster sauce and soy sauce kasi ayoko na masyadong maalat. So kung gagamit kayo ng ibang brand, try to taste it. No? Kasi nang tinry ko siya kanina, okay na yung lasa niya. Swak na sa akin sa personal taste ko. And bago ako maghiwa ng lemon, syempre kung meron kayong parsley, chives, or ano ba tawag ito? Spring onions. Kasi wala ako niyan dito. So, I'm using basil na lang as toppings. But you can use other toppings you want, other herbs you want. So I think it would be nice with some Chinese herbs or yung chives. Top mo lang siya. It looks so Chinese, itong ating dish today. But with a Filipino twist, di ba? And syempre, wala akong calamansi. I'm gonna use lemon. Paano ko ba siya iwain? Ganito lang. Okay. Oh, di ba? Super duper easy. So that's our Pansit Guisado a la Chef Maurice Danzen. So I hope you like it. I'm gonna try it now. So I will add some lemon. With calamansi, it's perfect. But wala akong calamansi, unfortunately. Final al mondo. So that's an expression here in Italy. It's so delicious. And what can I say? It's so easy. It's so quick. It's so good. You know, it's something new. And you can do it too, guys. Wait, I want to use my chopsticks. So I'll have the Chinese feeling. And plus, ang gusto ko dito guys, yung sausage na ginamit ko. Yun pala guys, yung flavor profile ng inyong noodles or ng inyong pansit guisado depends on the sausage that you're gonna use. So kung gagamit kayo ng kalumpit na sinasabi ko, yung Longaniza kalumpit, it will be garlicky. No? So pwede nang hindi na kayo mag-add ng garlic. So from there, doon kayo mag-a-adjust sa inyong base ingredients kung ano yung uh, flavor profile na gagamitin nyo, na gusto nyo. Okay? So, pwede kayong gumamit ng chorizo, but it will be a little bit on the sweet side. So, yun. Yun lang yung kailangan nyo isipin before kayo mag-try nitong ating dish today. Or kung wala naman longganisa, it will be also good kung makakahanap kayo ng quality tomatoes. Alright? So, I think that's it for today. And it's really nice to see you guys. And yung video ko, lagi ko sinasabi, it will be out soon kasi I'm so busy, but I'm editing it already. So, have a nice day, guys. Ciao, everybody, and happy cooking. See you guys soon.